Blessings, 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 my beautiful people watching from wherever you are, beings of light and love, or whatever is going on in there. Could be a little darkness shimmered in, a little sprinkle, whatever the case may be. We're just working on it, right? Rewiring patterns and going forth in such a way. Okay, let's see if I got that right. I'm trying to get the lighting right, y'all. And I got two turntables and my microphone. Now, if you're visiting, that you just found me or whatever, you're welcome. So happy you found me. And if this resonates, this kind of energy we're putting out here and I'm channeling, then please go into the right-hand corner, subscribe, and like the videos. It helps to spread the consciousness and awareness and juiciness. Yeah. So, today I channeled in, and the thing is, and also, I'm sorry, I just want to get this advertisement shit over with real quick. Not shit, but So like anything that comes up, please feel free to, in the description box below, reach out to me for a reading or private reading or any of the services I do. My website and my email is there. And I would love to hear from you all in the comments, anything you want to talk about for Sassy Saturdays or any day. So, but my mandate really about this when I'm channeling, like I was really praying, I'm like, to my higher brain and my guides and angels, tribe of light. I'd like to be able to get all of these coming in before the solstice, but the winter solstice. But the thing is, because the winter solstice is very powerful, but also I was feeling it when I got it for the fire tribe, but I also felt like the new moon that's coming on the 19th is going to be basically the powerhouse that's just going to be a combination with the solstice. So I'm probably going to be tapping into that energy, and we'll be doing something on that. But I definitely know that there's something powerful going on with that. I also have my little conjunction. Man, you guys, I don't know about y'all, but the last few days is kind of intense, like on a level of some sort. So I need to get something higher. I feel like I'm bending over to talk to y'all. Here, let me get a homeopathy book and stick it up there. See how this shit goes. I want to get a little higher. You know what I'm saying? I am. Shit. All right. Let's see how that goes. Actually, that's not going to be good. There. How is that? Is that better? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, because the light seems to be doing some weird shit behind me. Okay, so anyways, I hope y'all are cool. At least you can hear me because I got my microphone. And also, just to say that, wow, the first thing... Fire, fire, fire. But I also felt really strongly that y'all need to be drinking, like people need to be drinking some more water or in water. Like there's something about water for all the fire signs that came in. Like I ask, and especially I know as I'm doing this, I'm going to be giving a couple of different ways that these messages came in clearer for each sign. But, y'all need to cool your ass. You need to cool down. You need to cool down. Just a fan. You need some water, Cool water. Just south of the Mexican. Oh, that's Eddie Money. Thank you, Eddie. But man, the main message is about, Amelia came in, and when I was meditating about the fire energies, and again, that can be anywhere you are in your chart. If this resonates for you, it could be that you need to tap into your fire energy more. And if you are a fire strong in your chart, sun, moon, rising Venus, then you need to definitely get some water. Drink some more water or go into some water. I know it's cold for everybody some places. I know, Belize and some of the places we are that we don't we don't have to worry about that right now. But if you're in the States, most places are pretty fucking cold. So I would be I understand, but maybe you should find yourself a float tank or something. Just get in some water. I just feel like water, and even just drinking more water inside internally, but just feeling the energy of this water that needs to come in. Also, I feel like Morier is like, oh, clear and chilled. You know, he's right there with Archangel Michael, but he also has other messages like that when he comes with another like cloth, that you need to be reflecting on your experiences, that you need to shield yourself at this time for the reflection of some sort, that you either write or you creatively go into something. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's something that you have to. And you know what? This one came mostly for Sagittarians, to tell you the truth. So I was going to start with the normal cycle, but here I am. Just right now, I just decided to go to Saggies first because Saggies is deep. This one, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying to get this right. I want to get it right in the middle of the day, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I just feel like these two, because I did draw this for all the fire, but this one was mostly for me. I was feeling Sagittarians because, and then I was like, yeah, well, Sagittarians are a mutable sign, which is in many ways a blessing. But every sign and everything has its up and downfalls, right? So, that's how we find the balance. So, whew, what a trip. But when Thoth comes in, that motherfucker ain't fucking around. But anyway, what I was saying is, Sagittarians are in the wheel of astrology, they're the natural in the ninth house. They reside there in the natural house. So that's higher learning. So that's about philosophy, spirituality, things that are higher in consciousness than say just writing. I'm writing an essay, or I'm writing to be channeling, to be clearing whatever it is I'm not seeing. I need to listen to my inner voice. That came in strong. And then here's our Saggies, the Jupiter fucking rules, y'all. I love my Saggies. I know I've told y'all that before, but I've had many loves of my life. Saggies. I have a Sag moon. I'm very close to you, Saggies, and myself. Am I close to myself? Baby, I get closer to me. I get closer to you. I know I change the words all the time, but still. So I feel like Saggies, and we're going to go a little bit more into this, but this is the inner voice thing, man. It's like the sonar. You got the dolphins in this motherfucker. You got your third eye, the apex shit's activation. There's a lot of energy coming in for the Saggy energy. It's beautiful. Take a picture. Take a picture, sweetie. I ain't got time to wait. And then it's got all kinds of metaphors and Da Vinci shit going on in here. Yeah, babies. So the whole thing's a fucking well, if you ask me. Like, I feel like you guys are getting into this inner knowing and voice of your own, listening to your own higher soul's voice, and your guides and angels, of course, that are always there to help. But I feel like there's a lot of energy with Saggies right now that's going to blow shit open with yourselves, because we got to raise it on up, and you can't get through if you don't remember to raise it on up to the top. That's right, babies. I love this Sag energy. I love the message for y'all. So it's time, no matter what it is you're doing in life, stop in the name of love and get on up with your writing, your doing, however you do it. You could be drawing in a scribes. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Go on a trip to... don't even get me started. I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket now, baby. we're gonna disappear. You know why? 'Cause we waited so long. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your bags? We'll leave tonight. I think that's what you need to hear right there. All right. All right. That's the way I'm feeling about y'all. And I'll go into it if I need to. Let me see if there's anything I want to hear right now. Is there anything, Spirit, please and thank you, that Saggies need to hear about besides the general message for the fire signs? You need to listen. And that's part of your thing, though. Yours is a higher message from the other two. Not that they're not important as well. I'm just saying that one's high. There could, yeah, I'm feeling that's all I have. But I do want to see if there's any chakra energy going on because I know y'all are ruled by the hip thing. So, and again, this can be any sign. If you're hearing this and it resonates, you might have it somewhere in a house transiting. Please and thank you, Spirit. Saggies, my motherfuckers, I love you. Any strongest messages, please and thank you. Incoming, please and thank you. Anything that Saggies need to know, or do we know already that they just need to listen to their inner voice? Emotional sensitivity and need to visualize success is what came out for you guys. Let me see if I have a little chakra energy because I feel y'all. It's so funny. This is the Sag. Look at this is my Lillian calendar, but look at this guy. This is him, Saggy. But this is like the female part. Like she's sleeping in a fucking tree. It looks like Artemis and Apollo kind of energy here. So male or female doesn't really fucking matter, you know, just as long as you're resonating here. Okay. Let me find my glasses. My glasses, babies. All right. Here they are. I got to read this. Okay. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Yeah, Saggies, man, Jupiter, always going on the higher learning, but every Saggy I've ever known has the most beautiful sense of humor, and they make me laugh my ass off. Seriously, funny motherfuckers. Sages are funny. So I really feel, I mean, I've always known them to be funny. They have a great sense of humor. You know, they can get a little intense and emotional in love. Maybe it's not so funny then, but I mean, overall, generally, most Sages that I've ever known, and including my own, I know it's my hidden part, my moon sign, but I also have a Leo rising. So, I mean, I got a lot of fire too. But the thing is, I just feel like something deep's hitting y'all right now. And your laughter and the way that you can communicate the truth to people in a funny way is a fucking gift, because if you couldn't do it that way, you would not be liked very well, because, you know, the more serious ones, they can't really pull that off. But Saggies, man, you got Jupiter. Shit. You guys are a great sign. I love Saggies. But you need to channel it in a good way in your inner, and you need to listen to your higher voice. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a different thing for the other two fire signs a little bit, but this one's definitely in the visualizing success. You know, you already have success, but you might be sabotaging yourself at this time, but you see yourself doing well in the situation. Have faith, because you got to have it, baby. The faith for the positive outcome for all of us, okay? And, well, especially the Saggy, strong energy. Venus, moon, rising, sun signs especially. But just anywhere it is in your house, this can be a nice message for y'all too. You know, as I said before, the sun sign is just a very strong sign. I'm going to go ahead and clear these and put these back in case I feel like using them again for the other two. So let's see if we got anything else to say with the Saggies, but that's a lot, man. I hope you guys got that shit, because it's a big one. This is a deep one going forward in the process here. And however you write your experiences, I feel like, you know, by now, if we don't realize that, yeah, this shit sucked, but it's a lesson, and what was my lesson in it? Because I need to learn it. And if I walk it in spiritual knowing, I will never have to meet this particular pain in the ass session and lesson again in this world, right? No, true. So we're just I'm gonna cut these up a little bit here so that in case they come in again, they're cleared for anything. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. Like I got so much that came in with y'all. So anyways, with all of us, when I say y'all, I mean me too, because obviously we're all in this shit together. Okay, let's go on now. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys, for Leos and Aries both, when I was going into this, there's a little difference, which I'm going to point out. But I would like to say that I did feel that one of the main themes between both of the Leo and the Aries was I felt the Fool card really strong. Like I'll see things in, before I even do any cards, I see things when I see them. And they come in sacred geometry symbols, and in them sometimes what I know will come to me, so it shows me something. And with both of y'all, I felt it in a different way, but I felt the Fool card. And what I mean by that is the Fool card is, it's on here. I have it on my channel. If you're interested in watching that, just go and search it on my channel here. And I explain it a little bit there. And but I'm going to say what it brings to me is a knowing of being, it's like going back into a place in your childhood, like when you used to collect lightning bugs or play in like just something that's great memory. Like I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Well, I keep on thinking about you, Sister Golden Hair Supply, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I think you guys remember that. I don't even remember who sings it, but I can hear it because as I think about my inner child, and when I was tapping into this, it's like, everybody had, even if you had a shitty childhood, which a lot of people did, but everybody had something where they're like, oh man, that's just like this memory, like I used to do memory for I did a lot of writing when I was in college, but I remember write to remember. And so it's like the smells, the senses, so today I'm laying there and I could just, it's a warm day where I'm at, and I'm just laying there, and I just had like my leg, I had a t-shirt on, and I have one of my legs out of the cover, and I was just like laying there, and I had this memory that just came in, like when I was little, and my mom, it was like a nice day, because in Indiana, you have to be grateful for those spring nice days, because there can be some nice days there. It's torturous most of the time, but I'm grateful for that place. But it's a trip. It's way different from a lot of things, but there's a lot of things different from every place anyway. But point is, I felt this energy with my mom there, and she's cleaning and doing and playing music, and I'm just like, it's like a day and it's warm, and I'm just like, oh, my whole body felt it just today. Like I went back there. So, I mean, this is what I'm saying for you all. Like, it's like something about going back into the memories of your childhood, of the joy of something that you like to play and be adventurous, like even if it's just like going to a little like creek and collecting stones, or wherever you live on the planet, however that feels or looks for you, just to really go in it like a little child, like when just tap into your inner child of when you had so much fun with like just fun, like just amazement, adventuring, and go and exploring and discovering, how exciting is that? That's what I feel. So I'm going to go ahead, like, here's what I'm going to do, whatever I want, because it's my channel. So I can do, it's my party and my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. I'm going to go with Aries because I'm already feeling into it right now. Okay, with the Aries energy, I'm feeling like you all, of course, don't forget, every sign is about the water too. whenever I see her, I'm like, yeah, drink more water is what she says. But it's also about the environment and helping with something to do with water, or something about water, very strong. And also, I feel like um, for all the signs of fire, I felt I felt an energy very strong about y'all needing to drink, or we all need, however you want to feel this. Okay, yeah, there was a song coming, and I couldn't find it real quick. It's coming though, I know it. Okay, it's about something I just said. Anyway, I I want to say the fire and the water together. That's why I put them like this. Like, look at them. Like, drink water, fire, fire, drink water. I don't know. There's something that came in, and I drew these cards after I already fucking felt this shit in the first place, which I always do. But I'm just saying, listen to you guys, the Aries and the Leo, both of y'all, especially y'all, all of you fire signs. But right now, listening for Saggies is more about I need to go in and listen to my higher soul. Y'all, the other two, it feels like you need to listen to others because you're not in your higher soul half the time. So you need to shut up, stop thinking that you think you know everything, and then hear what the other person start having to say. All of us, whoever this resonates with. So Aries, okay, first of all, let me start by saying that Aries, I feel like there is something, I don't know, it came in for all the signs, but Aries is the one that it looked to me with, when I seen it in the grid. And then when I drew it all, but I feel like I need to emphasize this for the Aries energy, because it feels like you're literally two-faced. You're two-faced. You're two-faced. You don't know, like monkey mind kind of thing. I'm feeling like, oh, I'll talk about you today, I'll discuss you tomorrow. Dee, 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 dee. Just like two-faced. And you could be watching too much shit that makes you feel that way or splits you. But the Aries energy is a cardinal sign. So Aries is ruled by Mars. Let's take a look at you guys here. Aries, Mars. Although I have to say, well, I don't know what I felt a minute ago. It has to come back. Because I feel like another thing besides Mars, and I can't remember what it is yet. So something has to come back to me in order for me to remember it, because it's coming from another place, and I can't remember. Although I do feel this two-faced energy. Even though you're asking to be free, you are a cardinal sign, which means this. Sagittarians are mutable. Cardinal signs are the Aries, and fixed signs are Leos. And I'll explain that because each element has those components to it, like in the earth signs, and then the water signs. So we have Pisces and the water signs mutable. Then we have, what's up there? Cancer is a cardinal. What's the, Scorpio, fixed. Yep. They're all there in each one, each element. So what I'm saying is Aries is the cardinal sign, which are really great, strong beginners, but they lack follow through. Very, very strongly lack follow through unless they have a very fixed energy in their chart somehow or whatever. But sometimes it's not just the fix, it's the balance of all of these elements, because the fire brings the passion. Without the passion, some of the water signs never get fucking off the ground and started. So let's say that if you have a Cancer, sorry to break up the reading, but this is what came in. It's coming right back, and it all has to do with it. So it's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. So basically, so let's say you have a starter, a fire starter, a cardinal, okay, which we're talking about Aries. So you have an Aries, and then let's say you have a cardinal sign that's water, which is a Cancer. Now, let's not even talk about the two fucking elements that's the fire and the water. Let's just talk about the cardinal. Even we can go into, okay, let's just take it here. Let me take it here. So let's go here. This is better. So you have an Aries who's a cardinal sign. And in the earth element, we have Capricorn, which is also a cardinal sign. So these two elements get together. We got the starters. So they're heavy starters. They are. And I know a lot of people think that Capricorns would be the fixed ones of the earth signs, but they are not, because they're climbing the mountain there. And they have a lot of, I don't even want to get into Capricorn. But basically, because this is not an astrology lesson, I'm doing this reading. But I just want to compare that to you. So if you get two of them together, they will be exactly excited when they start. And then slowly something is just not going to, they're going to have like an earth, somebody with a Sag or somebody that's got the passion to come in and an earth sign to ground it, unless they get their balance, man. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I do feel the inner child with you all, but I also know you need to listen to yourself and others. Like, I feel like a lot of times you're sitting there as you're talking to someone and they'll be like, blah, 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 and I'm sharing my story, right? Hi, this is my story. And then the whole time that you're listening, you're sizing it up in your brain, your mental masturbation little area that you like to go to often. So I feel like that's because a part of you has got that fool and vitreous inner child side that doesn't get to express itself much. And when it can't, it likes to judge other people for it and is pissed off. That's what I'm feeling. I hope I came across. That's how I came off with it. And in order to have your heart open to ever get love or receive it or even give it to yourself, you need to listen. Listen and go back to your inner child work, man. And hey, I got another song, you Aries, for you guys. Listen. Come on, baby, finish what you started. I'm incomplete. That ain't no way to treat the broken hearted. I need some simple. Come on, baby, finish what you started. That's Van Halen. Well, I guess with Sammy after David. But yeah, Sammy's my motherfucker too. I love them all. But Sammy saying that. But come on, baby. You know what? Come on, baby. Just say when. Finish what you started, cardinal signs, which is Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and what's the fucking other one? There's 4 of them. Libra. Finish what you start. You started. Start me up, I'll never stop. That's what you need to be doing. Starting up and never stopping. But you want to get back to your inner child. What made you happy? Catch some fucking lightning flies if you don't have them, lightning bugs. Then go ahead and do something else, man. Go bowling. Do whatever the fuck you have to do to recapture that feeling I was talking about that I had. All right? And that's what's going to open your heart up to actually get your true potential, to get to where Saggies are actually already. They're on the edge, man. Living on the edge. So anyway, we're going to go now to, well, actually, wait. Let me see if I have anything else, you guys. The Two-Face thing. Either you're watching too much Two-Face bullshit and you can't figure out what the fuck you think with this fucking Two-Face Aries, then you need to, and that goes for all the fire signs, but definitely Aries, it came in strong. All right, I'm going to go into this one here. I want to see if there's anything for Aries otherwise that I need to hear. Please and thank you, Spirit, and my higher soul guides and angels. Highest incoming, please and thank you for the Aries energy. Winter solstice is coming. New moon energy incoming. Highest. Thank you. This could be a crossing. I'm going to leave it out just in case. Anything else? Gabriel, fifth chakra, huh? Feels like connected. Okay, let's see what the fuck flew out for y'all. You Aries, beautiful motherfuckers. Okay. Anxiety. You guys, thinking too much. I already said that shit just now. Thinking too much. That's what keeps you from finishing shit. You just sit there and stew on it. And then when you can move or you can't, you're pissed off. Anyway, you're gonna blossom if you just do what I just said, man. Go back, do something fun, man, that you used to do that gave you joy, something that gives you that feeling like I did today when I felt that I didn't even have to be like it wasn't even the same place and time that I went with my mom when this was happening in my inner child thing. But I remember after that forever, it's always been a beautiful place for me to think of, like whenever it's came up before, because I told you I did these little exercises all the time with my writing. But the thing is, and I'm putting these back so that we don't have anything. This chakra, though, that means listening, and before you speak, listen. Something about listening. This chakra could be physical, but my readings usually are about higher stuff, but it can be physical because it can reach to people. Nuts. Thank you. Please and thank you. Something else wanted to come out. Again. There it is again, the fifth chakra. All right, motherfuckers. That's something that needs to come out then, because I am trying to move on. I am moving on, and that's wanted to be seen again. So there's a message about the fifth chakra for you all, which is expression, how we how we communicate and listen and communicate. Yeah, so that's there. All right, so we're going to keep that for now. We're going to go to Leo. Leos. Okay, let me just tell you guys. I told you it's always about the energy and the documentation of it for all the fire signs right now. Like, however you do that. You could be Da Vinci painting it. You could be doing it through writing. But this motherfucker, he does not fuck around. He came up. Of clearing Amorie. But the thing is, the clearing of the energy, I'm so dyslexic. Let's pray I'm doing this right. Look at them. Look at the two of them. The clearing of the energy, which I felt very strong with the Saggies, but for all of the water signs, they came out. Just like the water with your fire. And then the listening for love, to open your heart to love, which can mean anything. It can mean for the love of what you're here to do on the planet and your soul purpose, not just about I don't do my energy readings around people falling in love. That can be part of it, but that is not my mandate. I am about the spirit energy of highness, and that if that's part of it, then yeah, that could be you. We could do a whole reading about it, but I really do feel something about fertility. I feel strong. I feel this with Saggies mostly too. I love it because it's good. It feels good to me. It doesn't feel like it could be pregnancy. That could be good, but it just feels good. Whatever it is, I don't even want to speak any more than that about what I'm feeling with this pan energy here for the whole tribe it came up with. But I'm definitely feeling the Sag energy, man. There's something high going on with y'all if you're old. Oh, and that's another thing I want to say before I move on to Leo. What I felt strong for Aries is that you need to stop procrastinating with your bullshit and actually be disciplined with something like your own soul. Yeah, your own soul work. Disciplined, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be truthful and direct as I can with the limited time that I have to share this message with you. Okay, so moving on to Leos, my babies. I'm a Leo rising. So we have the Leo, and its sun rules it, okay? This is the fixed sign of the 3 fire signs. So I also felt for Leos that there was something about this inner child, same thing as Aries. Only it came up different, playfulness. But it's like this one looks like the fool more than the adventurer. Like this one looks like a lost little boy, the Aries that's trying to find himself again, like E.T. And this one's like the fucking fool, the jester. Can you guys see it? I hope. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing sometimes. But anyway, he's fucking around creating magic with his innocence. And his innocence is, this one feels like he has to find it again, the Aries. But this one feels like, no, I just have to remember it. You know? That's what it feels like to me. That's what it felt like to me when I was doing the readings. And then when I got them, it all came to the truth to me. So, also, Leos have a problem with trust. And everyone probably does. But there's a big trust issue that I feel with you all. And I also feel like, I know that you guys, probably all of you people everywhere, love animals, unless you're a serial fucking killer. I don't know. But basically, I feel like the Leos need to get a cat. I feel cats around y'all. If you don't already have a cat, you need a cat. There's a fucking avatar in your sun energy that needs to come through. It reminds me of that Avatar movie that's coming out, Fire and Ash. I love that shit, man. I mean, somebody's involved in some consciousness around there. But don't forget, y'all, every one of you, the fire needs to water. I don't know if it's internally. I know it's cold a lot of places. If you can't get in it, float tank, get a salt bath, but definitely drink the fuck out of water. That's what I'm feeling. And Aries, don't be two-faced. Okay, Leos, let's go into you a little deeper with the cat thing. Okay, also, I'm going to pick actually, let me see what's coming in for me for Leos. I feel like I need to give you guys a nice little ending because I did go on and on. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do one of these two. But I can't decide. I can't decide. I'm so excited. Indecision clouds my vision. That's why I'm somewhere in between. I'm going to go with what I first felt right here. All right, you beautiful Leo energies. I'm going to do one of my decks that I love. And we're going to do a little bit, please and thank you, Spirit. Let's give the Leos the cat energy. I'm feeling it. They're tearing off my shirt and shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. I'm going to shuffle them up. Even though they've already been worked over, they're already cleared. I want them to be extra cleared. I love my Leos. I have a Leo. I'm a Leo rising. Threes. I'm doing 3 6s and 9s, man, coming in strong. Okay, so we're going to do a 3-part here. Spirit. 3, 6, and 9 Leos. We're doing a nice little special thing because everybody got spoiled a little bit. I want the Leos. You guys, bottom, sacrificing. Got to sacrifice. There's a song for that too. Ain't nobody gonna save you. You're gonna save yourself. And your mama, she can't save you. You're gonna save yourself. Okay, I don't know why that came in, but the rainbow there, like something's going on there with the Leos. It's deeper than just playfulness and going back to your inner child. You might have lost a parent or recently been triggered to think about how you had to suffer in silence. Suffer in silence, something about that. It made you hard. You had to sacrifice for a parent or somebody. I'm feeling a parent. Could be a husband, could be a daughter, or it could be anybody. Could be any family member, could be a friend. Somebody you had to sacrifice for and you had to suffer in silence over it, why you still were not able to get any help somehow emotionally. I don't know if this is making sense, but I know it is to someone because this is what's coming through. I'm channeling it. Probably it'll make sense to me. Oh my God. And there's your crown chakra for y'all. You know, that's, you did a high thing, man. And something, oh, I'm getting a big, I thought this was going to, I thought the Saggy was the big one. It is big. They're all big. But there's something in the solar plexus energy. I'm feeling it. I'm not even drawing a card about it. I'm just feeling it. Like, okay. It's because it feels like a parent. It feels like a parent that you had to take care of or you are taking care of. And it doesn't have to be a parent. It could be someone that was your parent in a past life or something that feels like a parent. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, Violet Flame. I am not aware exactly how that fits to you. It's just coming in very strong right now. Please, thank you. Something about a cat too. Cat. It's time for you to step up your energy in a way that you don't really know that you've ever been able to do because, you know, as much as you think you know, you really don't believe that you know it. You don't totally believe that you know it. And some of you have to test yourself and sacrifice shit in order to know it. And that could be because you had to help someone pass or you need to be working with them that way. Crown chakra, leaving the planet, helping people leave. I didn't know this was going this way. I did not feel this when I was channeling earlier. It's just coming in now, so fucking don't. I feel like I want to show you this little dragonfly. Right? For the Leos, man, I just feel a lot for you right now. I didn't even get this coming in. Okay. Everybody calm down. Simmer it down. Simmer on down. Okay, what's with your solar plexus? Please, Leo, please and thank you. Because you know what? Because your heart is always good, sometimes you have there's a thing about hearts for Leos because it rules the heart. But I feel like a lot of times the heart's good. It's a solar plexus that needs the attention because your intuition comes from there and you have a hard time as fixed as you are because you think you believe things that you really don't know. You need to listen, Linda, too. It's hard for us because we're born leaders and it feels like we know what the fuck we're talking about all the time, and truly we do. But the one thing is, you cannot not listen somehow. You're not listening enough. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Woo, that was a big deal. Leos, man, you're on the verge of the fucking, you can break this wide open right now with your shit too. It's the crown. Let me see if I get anything else for the Leos. This deck is good. Please and thank you. Anything else for Leos? Incoming. Solstice. Wow. Anything else? Doing a whole damn beautiful reading for the Leos. Damn. Okay, nostalgia came up for y'all. Memories. Nothing more than memories. I don't know. Truth. You're a truth seeker for sure. That's what you really wanted. Some of you have been deceived by your own fucking self. So it's like, did I really? I'm trying to go back and forth because of the light. I can see it in the screen. But did I really? Here, let me see this. There. Did I really? I just want you to see the visual of this card because I like the artwork they do here. There we go. Did I really Did I really know the truth? You know what I feel when I look at this card? You know, he reminds me of, you know, the Hierophant, but he's like, I thought I was doing the right thing in this world, but did I really see the truth? You know, some of you did. Some of you can't handle the truth because it's too fucked up, and you would like to go back to your stars where you came from to do it that way because this place is so fucked up. But you are magically protected. You are. Some of you, I hope you don't. There's not a lot of drop-ins with the Leo energy, but I have seen some in my years. It's really sad when you lose a Leo to darkness because they're so fucking powerful. And they can do so much to raise shit up and still balance and dabble in anything they need to as long as they have their faith and their integrity. That's what sucks about losing a leader or the Leo. But I don't feel like we're losing you. I'm just telling you this is where we need to really. The Leo, my God, you guys, I thought the Sagittarius was the strongest. It is strong because they're going high. But it's almost like you have to make a fucking decision. There's no more time to dick around for you guys. It's like, leaders, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go. And get your shit together, man. And then we've got spiritual strength that came out. Look, I'd like for you to see this shit for the way I see it. Here we have this motherfucker. This is why I like these cards, but here he is, like the Hierophant. He's like, I know shit. I just don't want to deal with this shit. And look at this fucker. He's like the same one, but now he's on the top of the spiritual strength. I don't know if you guys can see this shit. I hope so. Because that's fucking powerful. And that came in for you guys, and I didn't even see that shit. And the clown shit. I mean, but Sagittarius is simple and to the point. Like, you've already fucking did the work. You just need to do more of it. But wow, that was crazy. You had to let go of a lot. You can't, and you know what? A lot of you Leos too, Leo energies, that's strong. That you can feel this. I'm feeling that, you know, you were never really able to listen to your own higher soul and still expect that you're supposed to have all this loyalty from love. There is no loyalty if you didn't really know the fucking truth to begin with. And even if you did and you expected another to have it, then you were clearly not getting the message for yourself. And I think I'm gonna see these things. I'm gonna have to go back after this fucking thing, and I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over for myself because I'll have to listen to it. Right now, I'm just channeling it. But you know, in the meantime, it's not that. Here's another thing that needed me to come in for all the fire signs, please and thank you. It's not that you have to not stand your ground. It's just that you have to listen higherly. I love it when I say that. I know I've said it before. Higherly. Okay, but anyway, in order to keep your heart open to give and receive love from your true divinity, you have to know that, right? Whew, what a trip. I did not feel that one coming. So usually I'm pretty clear on everything I have to say. I mean, things come up, but wow. Justice is happening too for all the fire signs. Justice. If there's something, I don't know what that means. I'm not even going to go into it. Justice, though. It feels like justice on some level of anything. It could be any goddamn blessed level. Blessed, goddess, blessed at all. Level. Wow, you guys drank some water. I'm gonna go drink some water because I got a lot of fire too. Damn. I'm gonna do anything. I might even go skinny dip in the creek, and it's warm where I'm at a little bit, but it'll be freezing when I get out. Maybe I need that shit, right? Anyway, whew, that was big. I'm gonna have to take a break now from that because wow. Again, you can always message me. We can go into this deeper, but that was a lot, man, for the fire motherfuckers. Okay, that was big, and that's deep, and that's what I do. Deep. Wow, that was big and deep, and I like it. I just have to process it for myself for a minute because that's wow. Don't forget to be in touch with your guides and angels of the light, your higher soul, your brain. Call it in. We all have our free will here. We need to be able to be sure that they can help us because if we don't ask, they can't just help. You have to just ask. So, wow. With that being said, I feel like there's something else I have to say, and I don't even know what it is. So that's it. Like, don't forget to document things for yourself. It could be for people later, like the Bible, like the church work of that, or other people that channel things. But just make sure you're doing it for yourself for now, and then you can share it with the world or however you want to, your close and true most, or just bury it in the sand and someday someone just write it. Just fucking write it because Thoth told you to, and this motherfucker, you do not want to be dicking with him. Okay? Dicking around with Thoth. It's a bad idea because even though they don't want to hurt us, they don't leave us alone with this kind of shit. Okay? So, I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, I feel the earth move under my roots. Wait till Sassy Saturday, you guys, too. What? Let me wait. Let me see when is the new moon. Oh my God, it's Friday. So we have Friday because we're gonna do the new moon. Unless I wait for the solstice, which doesn't really fucking matter because it's gonna be the same energy. But the thing is, the new moon is in Sagittarius, you guys. So you Saggies, man, did I say make a vision board or something or visualize your success? That's what you need to be doing, making a fucking vision board on your new moon birthday. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, I got a Sag moon. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to fucking do it. Between those 2 days, you need to be doing your prayers, raising shit up, okay? And then also, what was I going to say? Oh my God. And then on the new moon, we have a whole fuckload of trines. We got some squares, conjunctions. Mostly it's not that bad. There's a few squares. We want to talk about Moon and Uranus, sudden changes with your emotions. And then we also want to talk about Moon and Saturn. Shit. We got to talk about a lot on this new moon. So let's just start by what I said and then just go back and recap all of the earth, all the elements, the earth and however that feels for you and your earth energy, your fire energy, your water energy, your air energy. And yes, it is strongest with the sun, moon, and secondaries, moon, Venus rising, all of that. But it's all strong, man. And wherever you feel that water, fire, and shit inside of yourself, man, raise it on up. And Saggies, I love your reading. It's so good. Leos, man, it's intensely good. But it's almost like with the Leos, I heard step up or get the fuck down. Because you either have to become the leader you were meant to be in your real true soul, not your ego, or you have to go back to the beginning, man. So it's pretty powerful for you guys. I don't even know what I said. I'm going to forget about it now because if I don't, it would drive me fucking nuts. But anyways, I'm glad y'all listened. I wish more people were on here. Spread the word, like it, subscribe, and listen. Just drink water or be in water. for us fire people and all the people, really. That's a good message for all of us, but that's a particular one I got for the fire signs, and I know I had something else to say, and I don't even remember what it is because that Leo thing just blew me the fuck away. But just let me leave you with this. Drinking water. Fire sign, something about cats too, but Thoth and Amorie. The way you clear your energy is to document it. Okay? Whatever that means for y'all. And listen, Linda, to open your heart to give and receive love from your divinities. And play from, your inner child. Go. Remember how it was to feel like a child and listen to your inner voice, Saggies. I love you guys, and anything I can do to help in the future, I'm here, and we'll be back soon whenever I decide, or around the full moon energy. Okay. I mean the new moon energy. Love you and blessings. Namaste.